today's video we'll be doing a top 10 on all of the best cards inside of the game. Let's get into our only honorable mentions. Because my honorable mention, it's actually going to be Isaiah Simmons. So this is a card that I don't want to include in here anymore. I still think he is in the top 10, but he's been in this list for months, and I'm getting very bored of it. Everybody should have him by now, so I'm not going to include him in my top 10 buy or must-haves right now. He's going to be an honorable mention, but you guys know he's been in this list every single time. Kind of getting annoyed of him being in there, so I'm just putting him in the honorable mentions for now. Let's get into our actual top 10. Number 10, we do have Reggie White, and this is a card that I have absolutely loved since having him. It's obviously only been 2 to 3 days since he's came out in the game, and I got him right away. I bought him for like a snipe. I got him for under 200K on the day of the opening, but you guys can see he has double or nothing built in, which is the biggest reason why he's on this list. I think built-in abilities right now, because every card is basically maxed out at this point, right? It's really becoming like their built-in abilities. I wonder if X factors are going to be like that, or abilities are going to be like that in golden tickets as well, because a lot of golden tickets might be very similar to a lot of the cards we have in the game if we don't start getting built-in abilities on them as well. But looking at Reggie White, very good weighted, really good height, 6'5" to almost 300 pounds right there, and they also finally gave Reggie White good speed. Obviously he doesn't stack up to some guys like Patrick Kearney in them, but Patrick Kearney has edge guard elite, which does not work on next gen as good as like double or nothing does. You guys know this videos are based on next gen, and Reggie White so far with double or nothing has been amazing for me. 99 block shed as well, 99 power move, and he's gonna have a 95 finesse move and 99 strength when powered up. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this, boys. Double or nothing 2 for 1 AP is ridiculous. It's basically a better unpredictable. Number 9, I have Jimmy Graham. I wanted to include Jaron Curse, as you guys know, the 6'4" safety who gets acrobat for 1 AP. I couldn't include him anymore because technically he is not obtainable unless you use a power pass on him, which a lot of the 95 power pass we only have 1 of right now. So I kind of left him off the list. I do think Jaron Curse is very similar to Jimmy Graham. He's basically a faster Jimmy Graham, but he is 3 inches shorter. But looking at Jimmy, he's going to get the 2 best DB abilities for cheap, 2 AP right there for pick artist and acrobat. He's 6'7". He's only 97 speed on an on-theme team, which is the only negative about this card. And he's gonna have really high man, zone, and hit power on him with really good tackling. I think he has good block shed too in the pocket. Yeah, 88 for a safety is absolutely amazing. He's gonna get it done for you despite having low speed rates. I wouldn't even like 97 speed's show. It's definitely slower, but he's gonna make plays for you with that height. I would use this card to make up for the lower speed. It definitely does help when you get some user. If you have a better user, you can make up for a lot of lack of speed, zone, awareness, all that on a card. So that's what I would definitely do if I were you guys and user English Jimmy Graham. So at number 8, we do have Kabeer. I do not know how to pronounce the rest of the name. I normally just call him KGB. That's just go with the initials right there. But this card is very similar to a Reggie White. He's obviously just a better Reggie White. You guys can see not as big in the like the weight and height compartment is Reggie, but he is 3 speed faster than him with 99 excel. I know a lot of people don't like seeing the D-line picks on here, but these cards are absolutely nuts. If you're getting to that spot where you're maxed out on your team and you're saving up for the big boys, these are some of the cards you could be saving up for. He has 95 tackling as well, which won't matter too much, but at the end of the day, it's still nice to have it. 99 play rec on him. Will have 99 block shed. He already has 99 finesse move. And just like Reggie White, he has double or nothing for 1 AP as well, which, like I said, is a very, very good ability. I think it normally is 3 AP on these guys, so getting -2 AP is absolutely nuts, and it helps out so much in these categories. And KGB is definitely gonna make a lot of plays for you. I've actually not seen this card once out there, to be honest. At number 7, we do have Sean Taylor, and you'll notice a little bit of a trend with these cards. A lot of the like best cards in the game all have discounted AP. It's just how the game truly is. Like I said, we're all maxed out in certain spots already in the game, so all that really matters, are we gonna get cheaper AP on them? Are they gonna be taller? All that in between. And you guys can see Sean Taylor, 6'2", and he's gonna be 99 speed. Even you don't even have to power him up if you have your 2 speed strat cards, but obviously powering up will always help. He'll have really good play rec at 99, really good pursuit, man, zone, and the power at 99. He has acrobat for 1 AP and 94 block shed, which is basically a defensive lineman. I mean, I don't even have to explain. It's Sean Taylor. It's literally Sean Taylor. At number 6, and before you go to judging this one, hear me out on it before you say, what the hell is a 96 overall right guard doing on this list? But as you guys know, post up is one of the best abilities in the game on the offensive line. Basically, if they get initiated in like any sort of double team, they win it no matter what. It could be literally a 65 overall if they have post up and the other guys don't have an ability. Like, I don't even know. I think double or nothing is like the only one that kind of cancels it out, but Then again, it's usually a 2 AP ability canceling out a 1 AP. But the thing about Robert Hunt is he is getting a 0 AP post up. So what I do with this card, he is not a starter because he's still a lower overall. I'll put him as my backup and I'll substitute him in at if you're running 1 post up, I would put him at center. But if you're running 2, I'd put 1 at the guard and 1 at the other guard. But just saying, this ability is absolutely OP. Go give it a try. It is 0 AP. It is 0 AP to use this card. If you don't want to mess up with your overalls because he is a little bit of a lower overall for the God squads, put him as your backup, substitute him in. He'll play better than your center, I promise you. Although he's a 90 overall at center, because he has that post-up ability, he will play better. I just promise you on everything, this card is so valuable. That's why you're going to see this card on a lot of people's teams. Number 5, we do have Randy Moss, and this is a card that I absolutely love in the game right now. Obviously, it's Randy Moss. It's not much to say about it. I really wish I could include his cornerback card on this list too, but I really think Acrobat is almost a need, or even Pick Artist is almost a need on this next gen if you're not going to be using Acrobat. And that is 3 AP on a single player, which is almost... It's not smart to be running all that on 1 DB who's only going to get thrown at maybe like 3 to 4 times in a game. So it's really hard to use all that AP on a guy. You know what I mean? It's tough. It definitely is tough. But looking at Randy Moss and wide receiver, there's not a single thing bad about this card. He's a deep threat, so he'll get that deep out elite for 1 AP. He'll have really good route running, all 95 plus, and even a 99 deep in all of his catching stats. And he is 6'4", 210 pounds. Not much to say about this card other than it is Randy Moss, and he is amazing, just like every year. Number 4, we do have Chris Westry. I always get a tongue twister, and I actually managed to do that one pretty well right there with no cuts. That was the first take right there. I promise you his name is a tongue twister if you say it a lot, but he is a 6'4" corner. And like I always tell people, overall never truly matters on a card. It never, ever matters on a card. But when you look at him, right, he is 6'4". He is the tallest corner in the game, besides Randy Moss, who's the same height as him. He's going to get 99 speed once his power up comes out. It's in the game. It is in the game, but nobody has the power up yet. I think they should be releasing it soon. Hopefully they release it soon, but he is 98 speed right now on every theme team. But I promise you, I don't know if I'll promise you, but they should be releasing the power up. It's on all of the websites. It's an 84 overall power up. Don't know why they haven't officially put it in the game yet or in packs yet, but looking at him, there's not much to say about him, right? He's going to have 99 man for you. He's going to have high zone. I think that will even hit 99 zone when you have your strat cards there, and a really good press. And also he has Acrobat for a 1 AP. A 6'4" corner. It's basically Randy Moss with good abilities. That's literally what it is. If this card's name was Randy Moss, people would be dying for it. But I think people are starting to realize this card is good no matter what. Even when you look down here, 90 hit power on him as well. Not the best block shed, but it's okay at the end of the day. He is going to make a lot of plays down there not down there, all the way down the field, mossing a lot of DBs or mossing a lot of wide receivers right back at them because of his height. This card is definitely a must-have right now in the game. My number 3 spot, we do have Calvin Johnson, and this is the best receiver in the game. I put him at my number 1 in my top 10 wide receivers we did, I think, 2 to 3 days ago, and he's definitely still one of the best cards in the game. And then looking at just the best cards in the game, obviously he's top 3 as well. 99 speed, he's gonna have 99 jumping. I don't think jumping stat really matters. Cooper Kupp has 88, and he's one of the best cards in the game. But looking at him though, he's gonna get all of his catching all above 95. He'll have a 99 spec catch. All of his route running literally the same as Randy Moss. So I'll have 95, 95, and a 99 right there. But he is taller than Randy Moss and weighs 25 or 26 pounds more than Randy Moss. So he's going to break a lot more tackles. He's taller, so he'll get a lot more balls. The only thing that sucks about this card is he's a physical archetype. That archetype is awful. We all know that. But Calvin is still a must-have. This card is literally amazing. My number 2 spot, we do have Lawrence Taylor. I think a lot of you guys knew this card was coming. He is 6'3", 230 pounds. But that, like, the thing with Lawrence Taylor is always one of those cards that play just way above his stats. He literally has 95 speed on him, 99 excel. So he has top end speed, top end excel. He's gonna have 90. He's gonna have 98 block shed for you powered up. He'll have 99 finesse move, 99 power move. He's literally maxed out at everything. Maxed out at everything with 95 strength as an outside linebacker. And as you guys know, Lawrence Taylor, dude, this card could be a 90. He always plays above his stats. Always will. He's always like that in Madden. This card is an absolute beast. There's like, I bought him at 350 when he tanked. I know he's around that 500K spot, but I still think he is worth it. This card is an absolute animal, and he's end game, super end game. My number one spot, we do have Vernon. I do think this is the most valuable card in the game because of his versatility on offense. And before you go bashing and saying Kyle Pitts is better, I really do think this card can literally play every position. I think you play tight end, wide receiver. 1 AP route tech is ridiculous. For any of you guys who do not know, 1 AP or route tech on a normal tight end for a vertical threat like Vernon Davis is 4 AP normally. He is getting it for 1 AP. One of the best ability of the game on a wide receiver position. I even think this correlates over to current gen as well. This is for sure one of the best cards on current gen as well, because I know how good the man meta is over there in route tech counters that like crazy. But the thing is, even if you don't want to play him at tight end, you want to still use our Kyle Pitts, you will have a 6'3", 98 speed at minimum tight end at wide receiver, meaning you'll have better blocking out there, meaning you'll have route tech out there for 1 AP. He's just all around an absolute beast. He's literally a beast. How does it get better than this? Like 96 short route running and 99 medium, and all of his catching is literally better, or if not similar to every wide receiver in the game. He even hits the threshold for deep route running as well at 93 right there. Like, this card is literally a must-have. Like I said, if you want to use Kyle Pitts and you want to go a little bit bigger, move him to slot wide receiver. I'm actually going to be trying that out today in my Twitch stream. Super excited to try him out at wide receiver. I hope this might go well. I think it will, obviously, but Vernon Davis, an absolute beast. Definitely number one in the game right now, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to smash that like button if you guys enjoyed it. And yes, hopefully we get some good veterans tomorrow so we get some good gameplays out here. It's been a little bit tough with the Wildcard Wednesday. Kind of an L promo the last couple months here. But at the end of the day, we got to get the content out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this top 10. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.